Hi, I'm Deanna. Welcome to Rainy Day Guitar. As you can see, I'm a little sick, that's why I haven't put anything up, but I've made it a personal goal to do the top request song on my website, Rainy Day, every month. And it's the end of the month and I haven't gotten to it yet, so I'm going to do it anyway with a froggy voice. But I'm going to do Leather and Lace by Stevie and Don Henley. I'll play it with them once and then I'll go back and show you how to do it step by step. The guitar I can do, the singing is going to be scratchy too. That's the way it goes. So, alright. Here we go. Put it on and I'll miss the beginning, but I'll show you how to do it in a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our capo on the first fret. Now I have pictures of these chords, these funky little chords up there. It's really pretty simple. Mostly it's just you're walking down. Whoops, sorry. Okay, that's not supposed to come on. All right, okay. So I've got pictures of these little chords and mostly it's just walking down the bass. All right, so what we're going to do is I've got the main pick. Now they're doing kind of a little strum. It sounds like he might be using a pick, but I don't have as much control with a pick as that person does. Okay, so I've kind of come up with a fun little pick that I like. It's a little bit tricky, but it's doable. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going bass on a D, that's 4. Bass, pause, 3, 2, bass, 1, 2, 3. And that is typed up right there. Okay, right underneath the title. It says pick bass, pause, 3, 2, bass, 1, 2, 3. Bass, pause, 3, 2, bass, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now, the next chord is, so that starts on a D. The next chord is D with a bass of C. So a C is up there, So we still have to hold down our D. So we have 2 ways of doing this. You can either do a pinch D and then reach up like that, okay? Or I kind of forget to pinch and I'm already halfway through the chord, so then I just end up going like this. And then I just lay down my pointer. That works too, okay? So you can either do a pinch D, reach up with your ring and put them on the 5th string, 3rd fret. Or you can do a regular D, pinching. By pinch D, I mean holding down 1, 2, and 3 with your pointer, and then your tom man goes on 2nd string, 3rd fret. I call that a pinch D, okay? And then your ring finger is free to reach the 5th string. Or reach over with your tom man, grab that 5th string, and then just lay your pointer down. Either way works, okay? And then the next chord is a G5, but we don't really need 6 because our bass note's going to be the 5th string, okay? And then we're going to go back to a D, but we're going to go with the bass of A. So it says D/A, and I've got a little note underneath it. I didn't put a picture of that because it's just a D, but instead of the 4th string as your bass note, we're going to grab 5, okay? That beginning sounds like this. Okay. Then we're going to go to a real G5 and we're going to grab 6 as our bass note. And then we're going to go to a D with a bass of F sharp. All I'm doing is I'm reaching over with my thumb and I'm grabbing the 6th string, and that is my bass note, 6. And then I'm going to go to an A sus4, and I kind of, if you like the 1 a little bit more, you can, because he's kind of strumming. So if you like the 1 a little bit more, you could go bass 3 2, bass 3 2 1. I went, what did I do? Let's see, bass, 3 2, bass, 1 2 3, 1 and bass together, 3 2, bass, 1 3 2. Okay, so I just stuck in a 1 at the same time. When I plucked the bass the second time, I just hit 1 again. Kind of changed my pickup a little bit, I think, but anyway, I think that still works pretty well. Okay. All right, so so that's what I did on the A sus4 for the intro. Then she starts singing, and I'm going to talk it through. I'm so sorry. Is love so? And then you're going to walk up fragile, and the heart so hollow. G5. Sorry, words I tried to sing, it messed me up. Impossible to. Now here she does something interesting. She goes, on this A4, A sus4, you're going to go 8 counts. Everybody else gets 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1. We haven't done that yet. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 5 6 7 8. So she gets a double on the A4. So she gets 2 sets of 4, or you can count to 8, whichever. Okay, but what whoever's playing this, goes 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so or 6 6 7 8. I don't care what 8 is, but you've got on 6. They're doing a hammer on 4, so they lift up the pointer and then hammer it down. Okay, so that is 6. So it goes 1, so 1 2 3 4 6, oh, I missed it, 6, 7, 8. Or actually don't necessarily like 1, well, 1's not bad. 6, 7, 8. That'd be fun if I would hit 1 and 6, or 5 and 1 and 5 together, but I never do. You could do, I've hit 5 before. So 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because you can go back down and hit 5 on 8, or you can hit 1 on 8, or you can hit them both together. Whatever you like, play around with that. Then you go back to the D. You're saying I'm fragile. I try not to be. I always search. Let's see. I only. No, I can't just. You're saying I'm fragile. I try not to be. And search only. I can't remember how the words go. For something I can't see. So on this one, they're going to do it 2 times, but they're going to hold on the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you can pluck them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can even do a little strum, but then you're just going to hold it. Okay, then they go right back to the D. I have my own life. And I'm strong, you know. I've got there, it says hold the second time but then come in. So what I kind of like to do there is go 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then just do a quick little hit. You can even strum it on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when it says then come in, just give it a little, you can either pluck it or give it a little strum, but just kind of come in on that 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Then you're back to the next part. But I carry this feeling when you walked into my. Now it says, here's a new thing, bass walk up. And we're gonna go, so you're on the, what do you want? So you're on the D. That's what you are, but you don't get to finish it. You're gonna go 5, 3, 2, 5, 1, no. All you get is the first 3 notes. 5, pause, 3, 2, 6, 6, 6. And what I did there was I went 6, and then the 2nd fret on the 6th, and then 3rd fret on the 6th. Then you're on your G5, so let me kind of show you how that goes. But I carry this feeling when you walked into my house that you won't be walking out the door. Okay, then there's something that's called a hammer fifth, and I've tried to put little notes at the end. It's basically the same song through all of these verses, but they do interesting little things at the end. It's not always the same. Sometimes they'll go hammer fifth. So I'm going to go 5 hammer and then 4. Sometimes they'll go. Okay, so it kind of depends. So I've got little notes. You don't have to follow them at all. If that's too tricky, just ignore that part. But if you want to, it really makes it a fun song to play. And I've tried to really listen to what they're doing so that you can copy them pretty much exactly. But you can mix it up and do it your own way too. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Still I carry this feeling when you walked into my house that you won't be walking out the door. Okay, then it goes bum 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 right into the chorus to a G major 7th. I don't have a picture of the G major 7th because I'm assuming if you're good enough to play this song, you know what a G major 7th is. It's a G 7th but up 1 on the 1st string, okay? And now this is kind of a strum. So here I'm going to go bass, down, up, down, down, and then an A, bass, down, up, down, down, bass, down, up, down, down. Okay, that's one strum, but I get bored with that, so I'm going to mix it up. Bass, down, up, down, up, down, bass, down, up, down, up, down, or bass, down, down, up, down, bass, down, down, up, down, or I even sometimes go, what is that? Bass, down, up, down. I forgot to write that one down, but you can do whatever strum you want, but you've got to get 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's all the chorus is, okay? So I'm going to try to sing it / talk. Here we go. Whoops. Lovers forever, face to face. Hit the low notes. My city on mountains, stay with me, stay. I need you above me, drop me down. I need you today. Give to me your love. Now I forgot to do. There's another thing that I do sometimes when I get bored with just plucking. Sometimes I'll go. So I'm kind of aiming my strumming finger on, I'm aiming for the bass note. Like I'm aiming for the lower notes. Then I might go back to the pluck. Because I get bored with that, because it just goes back and forth. The voice is really what carries it here, the words and everything, but since I don't have that tonight, anyway, there you go. All right, so let me kind of go finish, pretend I'm almost done with that. Give to me your love, take from me my lace. Okay, right here on lace, you're going to go A sus4 again, and normally we hold that. Everybody else gets 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? But this A sus4 is going to get 16 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, let's do it in 4s because I said 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like you can just maybe either strum it and hold it. Okay, so you're just going to do that 4th one, just kind of hold on the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to go, and you're going to hammer your 5th. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. Give to me your love, take from me my lace. 2, 3, 4. So that did not need to hit 6 there. 3 and 4. Then you're right back into the, so then I'm into the second verse and I'm picking again, okay? You in the moonlight with your sleepy eyes. And it said, oh, it does say bass walk up there. Sleepy eyes. Could you ever love a man like me? And it does say hammer. I ran out of words. I abbreviated ham. If you're wondering what ham is, it means hammer. Hammer the 5th right there, okay? So hammer 5th. You were right when I walked into your house. I knew I'd never want to leave. Then it says hold 2nd time, then hammer 5th. Sometimes I'm a strong man. Sometimes I'm scared. Sometimes cold and scared, and sometimes I cry. Okay, you're gonna walk up there. I'm messing up the words because I don't really know how he sings it very well, but cry, and then A sus4, hold the 2nd time, then come in. So that was that little strumming, but that time I saw you, I knew with you to light my nights, somehow I'd get by. First time I saw you, I knew with you to light my nights, somehow I would get by. Lovers forever, face to face. My city mountains. I'm back to strumming. Stay. I need you today. In voice. Take from me. Then they repeat it. Lovers forever, face to face. My city on mountains, stay with me, stay. I need you do this one twice. Not 4 times like we did before, so I've got a little 2 times there, and then it says pick underneath that. You're going to go right into a G. Take from me my lace. You're going to go back to the A4 and you're picking. Take from me my lace. That's how it ends, okay? Ends on that A sus4. Okay. Sorry I don't have a voice today, but that is such a fun song to play, and I've had it ready. I just have been sick for about 9 days, and the month is almost over, and I wanted to get that out to you guys. Okay, that is Leather and Lace. It was the top requested song on my request list at Rainy Day Guitar, so I wanted to get that out. You can go to Rainy Day Guitar, you can print off the words with the chords, pictures of the chords, little tips, all kinds of fun things. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. For more fun songs, go to rainydayguitar.com.